Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Kimberly Neft. I'm a mom of 4, I'm a college student, and we have been going this week throughout my entire home trying to get it deep cleaned from where I've just been neglectful on the deep cleaning aspect of things. I've been able to keep the home nice and tidy, but unfortunately a lot of the dusting and that kind of thing has been neglected for probably about 2 or 3 months. So this last week we've been trying to get back on top of things with the kids being back in school, and I have just a tiny bit more free time on my hands. So we're starting out in my bedroom today, and then we'll move to my master bathroom. But we picked up my floor because my husband loves to leave stuff laying around the floor. But now we're just going to work our way around my room, dusting off all the furniture. We don't have to make the bed today because I make that every morning as soon as I wake up. So first thing, before even getting up and getting the kids ready for school, I already had my bed made and ready to go. So when do your kids go back to school? Ours went back yesterday on August the 13th, this Thursday. It's definitely been an adjustment where we were homeschooled for a year and a half. We were used to sleeping in and not having to get up to do the bus or do a school drop-off. So right now we are waiting to confirm a bus pickup. So I'm having to shuffle them back and forth to school as of right now, but I'm hoping, they were talking about after the 18th getting people back on the buses that maybe missed the first sign up. So I'm hoping I'll hear back about that within this next week or two, and then hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to get things done around the house that I need to get done. Because currently, in order to get a good spot in the pickup line, I have to leave my house at 1:20. The kids don't get out of school until 2:30, so I'm having to sit there for an hour just to make sure I'm not like wrapped all the way around the school and the kids can find me, so. But did you catch my failed attempt to write my name in the dust on this computer desk? I tried. I was trying to show you, how gross it was, but it was pretty bad. You just couldn't catch it on camera. So speaking of back to school, who is ready for fall? I know I am. That's my favorite time of the year. I'm an October baby along with my daughter. So we are just excited for some cool hoodie weather. And I may decorate for fall in a few weeks. I normally do it around this time in August. But then I find I am ready to tear it down like not even before Halloween's here, so I want to wait till at least September 1st, see how that goes. But I have definitely been doing some shopping for some new fall decor, but I haven't picked up much because I did a lot of that last year, so I may just show my new finds when we do decorate for fall. bestie coming in with your friendly reminder to go ahead and get those fans dusted off. I know that's one thing that we can forget to do. We just finished up sweeping, now we're about to move on to mopping. All right, we got my room all sparkly clean. Now it's time to move to my bathroom. Just in case you're wondering what's the blue liquid inside of this glass carafe, it's our mouthwash. When I was styling Victorian, I thought that would be a cute way to display our mouthwash. We're just about to wrap up cleaning this vanity, then we're going to move on to my shower. And let me tell you, The bottom of the shower was disgusting. I don't know what happens, but sometimes the shower drain kind of like regurgitates this stuff back up. It kind of looks like throw up, but I don't think it is. So we're going to get that all nice and clean and shiny again. So heed my warning, it's going to look gross. One cleaning hack I have to share with you today is where the rail is for the sliding glass door for my shower. I just like to take a Q-tip and get all the dust and grime out of there. Alright, we tackled that mess, no problem. It was kind of dry, so I had to wet it really good, but after I got it nice and wet, it came up pretty easily, no fuss, no hassle. But now we're just working on wiping down our towel ring and replacing our towel, and then we're going to move to the toilet. I talked about these toilet bowl cleaning strips in yesterday's cleaning video, but if you haven't tried them, they're at my local Dollar Tree, so I would suggest running to see if you can't find them at yours, because I absolutely love them and enjoy cleaning with them. You just flap it down in your toilet bowl water there, and then take your toilet sponge and scrub dub dub. I don't know if I've talked about my Squatty Potty toilet bowl brush. I actually got the idea off of another YouTuber who swore by them. They are neat because they just tuck behind your toilet, hanging off of your toilet tank. But one qualm about them is they hold on to the nasty toilet bowl water. So that's what I was just working on there, is getting that all cleaned out and dried up. I swept and mopped my bathroom off camera because I have one more project that I want to share with you before we end this video. So I don't know how much of this I have shared with you, but we are trying to fix the shower downstairs, being that's where my oldest son lives. So we got this shower rod to put up, but one, we needed concrete screws. We never did pick those up. But two, this pole was entirely way too big to fit in the shower. So I went to Walmart this morning after school drop off and picked up this tension rod. It's a little bit smaller, so I'm hoping it will fit the space. So I'm gonna go downstairs with you guys and try to hang this up and get a curtain hung up. Also, when we bought the rod that didn't fit, we also bought these. And they're kind of black, so since these are new, I've thought about switching them out with the ones that we have in the guest bathroom, but also that's a lot of work. So I may just inevitably end up going with these since that's what I bought them for in the first place. That, and I think hopefully the white with black will look great. It took me forever to get this pole straight, but I eventually got it. Okay, while it might not be the most beautiful thing you ever did saw, we should probably get a much narrower curtain, but it's definitely better than a big gaping hole. So, may not be beautiful, but it's definitely functional. Alright, with our shower project done, we officially conclude today's cleaning video. I hope I got you up and motivated and ready to go. Next, we will probably do the theater, so we'll have a whole video dedicated to just cleaning my home theater. So I'll see you then. Bye!